What's going on, guys? Well, let's turn this down a little bit. Alright. What's poppin', my dudes? What's poppin'? What's going on, IWN, Mystify, Odin? What's going on, Naruto, MT Odin? Yeah, Lana, we're here a little bit early today. I've got a little bit of plans tonight, so I wanted to get some early work in, and we'll play. I might want to take out these glasses. It's got some glare going on. What's going on, Deviant? All right, let me get this game loaded. So we're gonna be doing some PC building simulator today. Just kind of, I don't know if this might be a game that we keep on playing on stream, just because it's kind of about what this whole hardware channel is, and I don't know. We'll see if you guys like it. See if not. It's a pretty chill game, so I can kind of like sit down and play it and talk to chat a little bit better than like those other games, like CS:GO. Definitely not very easy to kind of sit down and talk to people. But yeah, so we're gonna start a new game. I'll get this all loaded up real quick. How's your guys' Friday nights going? I know a lot of people just started up spring break. It was either this week or the week before is spring break for a lot of these other schools. I know that that like Florida is getting really packed right now just because of a bunch of people are just heading down there. Alright. So, oh, this little message is still up. Alright. So, first PC, gotta do a virus scan on it. Okay. So I played this game a little bit, just kind of get the hang of it. So I'm not completely ignorant when we kind of go into here, but I'll be chill. Okay, oh, do I need to go through this whole entire tutorial again? Okay. At least the tutorial shouldn't be too bad. Your PC is finally getting shipped? That's been a while. Yeah, that is Pogs. How long ago did you order that, Lena? Because it must have been a while, because I remember you've been talking about it for a while. I think you ordered that, what, back December, right? December was kind of that time frame. Oh, I still gotta remove viruses. I don't understand why they make you restart the entire computer just to install a virus program. It take a while. Start scanning. Oh, geez, PC building sim. Yes, it is. What's going on, Papaya Hunter? Or that's. I always get these names wrong, man. All right. Cool. Done. All right. So the meta for this game is to look at the emails beforehand and see what kind of stuff you need before skipping to the next day so that you can order it and it'll be there the same day. But it looks like we just gotta skip. Okay. So we'll end the day. What's going on, Axel Suarez? Alright, so yeah, in December it was a 1650 Super, but they gave me an Asus. Oh, that's a pretty good upgrade, dude. Jeez. 1660 Super. Did you buy it for the $700 price point that it was at originally? There isn't a meta, not really. I mean, it's a simulator game. It's not like there's a whole lot of strategy to it. It's just kind of a fun game to sit down and play. All right, so SSD, we'll accept that one. Do we have enough? So it's 85. I think it's like 50 bucks. Okay. GPU upgrade. Probably shouldn't accept that one yet. Or we can probably accept it and just wait for it, because I'm not going to have enough money to buy a graphics card yet. Assuming that this is just a dusty PC. Alright. Alright. Papio. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, Papio Hunter. Alright. Brian Robes. Should I buy an iBuyPower pre-built as an i7 10700F and a 1660 Super? See how much money, if you put how much money it is in chat, I can probably give you a pretty good idea of how it is, or how good it is. You got 89 hours in the game. Dang, man. Yes, when it was $700, and I don't mind a free GPU upgrade. Yeah, man, that's pretty good. That's pretty good value for just having to wait a long time. I mean, time is money to an extent, but I mean, I feel like a lot of people, especially in your situation, Lena, would probably just wait a bit to get a pretty nice upgrade and some extra merch. It's $10.99. Brian, can you send the other specs, like what the power supply is and if there's any extra stuff? Black Hammer, thanks for the subscription. This looks good. Yeah, it's a really fun game, especially for people who have never played or who have never built a PC before. It's actually pretty informative. Again, it is limited to just game mechanics in general, but for people who are like not too comfortable with building PCs, from a person who's done it a lot, it's pretty accurate, my dude. Okay, wait, we gotta install. I don't even take off the front panel. Never mind. Let me take off the back side. Or wait. Let's actually box this real quick. I'm gonna box this and then what was so fix a graphics card, remove viruses. Okay, so this is the one that we can do right now, and then get some money and then spend a little bit more to basically be able to upgrade it. I got 2K hours in Arc. Dang, man. Hey, what's going on, Sleepy Joe? Our Sleepy does stuff. Arc looks boring, no offense. I played it a little bit. I'm not a whole fan of the, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the overall just like gameplay loop of it. I'm not a huge fan of those games in general, like that, Conan, Rust. They're all kind of the same in terms of gameplay mechanics, except they just have their own kind of little niches to them. I've never really been a huge fan of it. Tools. So you just gotta spray it down. Is it possible to remove the MEMS Trojan? I'm not 100% down with like different types of of malware and stuff like that. So that might be something that you got to go on like Reddit or another forum online for. Okay, remove viruses. So that means that we've got to. Oh no, got to. Let's install the side panel again, and then we'll put in the USB drive. So the main thing we got to work for is the second table, so that we can have like benchmarks and stuff like that run at the same time as we're like working on another computer. We can just like switch between tasks. It's also good for like storing another computer, like when you're midway through doing it, because it sometimes resets it if you put it back in the box over there. And then you gotta put in the USB drive and power on. All right. You know where I can buy? Yeah, I'm not gonna read that whole thing. The HTG Trio. Hey, what's going on, dude? Can you make any builds in this? And yeah, so there's actually a section in the game where you can do a free build. So you can actually take like any part that you want, and then you can kind of put it together and see how it kind of looks. So that's kind of a cool feature, but again, it's $20 for you just to be able to do that. This game, it's a $20 game, like right now off Steam, so it's not cheap by any standards, but I mean, I'm gonna have some enjoyment out of it. It's kind of in my niche, but I also think it's probably something that you guys would rather watch me do instead of just like playing like a random game. Okay, So we got to get to level 3 before we can get another workbench. Still got to remove viruses. See, this is the worst part, is like having to wait for the stuff to load. So I like to be able to like work on another computer while the thing's just rebooting and stuff like that. Okay. So, no, I do not want to remove. Escape, pick up. Put that down, and then collect our money. Alright, cool. So this one is the... Okay, so this one's the SSD. We can't really do a whole lot on these systems right now. Lena, I got $30 just from rotating tires and doing an oil change, so going to buy that game. So Lena, do you work on cars a lot, I'm assuming? Because I saw those pictures in Discord. You work at an auto body shop, I'm assuming? Okay, so I'm losing track of stuff. Alright, so good to work on. So we need to flip this around. We'll install the... Did we skip today? Or oh, sorry. I didn't even see the boxes here. Alright, okay. So, got to install the hard drive. Open the tray, put that in. Then we got to get cables. I'll just put it on a random SATA connector. Or then the power supply. Random SATA connector. Alright. Cool. Close drive bay. And then need to install backside panel. Yep. And then screw her in. Alright, cool. And then we just gotta plug everything in. And then boost to OS, and we'll have this one done. Alright, and then we'll look at emails. Alright, then we'll look at emails and see what the other jobs are. Hey, what's going on, Oofy Doof? Rickus, what's going on? Yeah, she showed me my crab car, no cat, that's hilarious. WWG Fire, you should turn off the in-game, you should turn off your lights. Sorry, I gotta move this camera a bit. Oh, can you turn on and off lights? Oh, I didn't know that. Why don't we just leave them off the whole time? I feel like that looks, in terms of lighting, I think that actually looks better. Just leave them off. Christopher Carotis, what's going on? So Lana, you work on cars, PC, and do a bit of construction. Got too much time on my hands, Lamau. Yeah, that's not a bad thing. Working on PCs I always thought was fun, so I guess I can live vicariously through this game as being able just to work on PCs as a full-time job, right? All right, so we will. So we need graphics cards. Actually, let's look at these emails first and then pick these up so we can save a bit of time. All right. So virus scan, got that guy done. Collect the money from that. So we can buy the graphics card now. We already cleaned that guy. And then, so replace air cooler. Okay, easy. So let's go to shop. Buy our GTX 970. And then CPU cooling. I don't think it specifies how much you have to pay for them, so I'm just gonna get the cheapest one out there. All right, cool. And then we will go to the next day. Oh, I just goofed. I just goofed bad. I got the wrong time. She also been in my house. You love the server? Hey man, thanks. Oh, it's not, I don't really run it, so I probably shouldn't take credit. That's probably more of a Elena thing, but Still a fan of the support. Okay, so we're still waiting on transit. I guess we can pick up emails. So upgrade to 16 gigs of RAM. So he's got 2 gigs right now. All right. So it's Moroni Value Supreme. So we'll just accept it. Memory. So Moroni Value Supreme. You know, he went 16 gigs, right? So huh. So there's no 8 gig stick option that we can buy yet. So that means that we're really gonna have to just take out that stick and buy 2 of these, right? Okay. Next day. Alright, we are running low on funds, but hopefully let's just move this. What's this one? Is it just... Oh, we gotta skip to the next day. Hopefully there's no bills that happen. Yeah, okay, so there's no bills that happen. Dope. So we'll leave workshop and then end day. Well, I lost my glasses for 2 days. It was a pain. Yeah, that's rough, especially when it comes to jobs that you're doing. Alright. Alright, so we got our RAM. We haven't gotten our graphics card yet, so we can't work on that computer. But this one was what? Oh, we got an air cooler. So the air coolers come with the graphics card. Okay, so we can do. So we can do. Nope, that's the graphics card. Upgrade. So this is the one with the memory in it. Okay, so we can do this one. So we'll remove this panel. Alright, actually I kinda wanna turn on the lights real quick. A little bit easier to see. Alright, so we need to remove this RAM stick. We'll keep that, and then we'll install. I'm sure it doesn't really matter in this game, but I'm just gonna do it because it's habit. Gotta get that dual channel config going. All right. So we gotta install that panel back. And screw them on in. How's my voice so deep? Well, I had a voice crack there a little bit ago, but I'm 6'2". So I think my voice actually sounds fairly high-pitched for in some of the videos that I'm in. It just kind of depends on how expressive I usually am with talking. Like I've noticed, like if you watch any of those review videos or stuff like that, my voice gets a bit higher pitched just because it's me doing a video and trying to be entertaining. But usually when I'm like this, just kind of hanging out, this is my normal talking voice. Okay, so that PC's done. Alright, so that one's done. Look at our emails. Have we not got any new emails? Alright, I haven't got anything new yet. Seen the 3070 Ti, 16 gigs of G6X. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, so I heard that there's going to be 2 variations. So, like, that's what there's been leaking. So you can either get an 8 of GDDR6X or a 16 gigs one of GDDR6X. I think those are going to be 2 great options. It really just depends on if you can buy it and what price they are, the MSRP is for one of those. Puberty? Yeah, I guess. It also has to do with size. or just how you work, you know. Wow, you know a lot about PC. I like to say that I do. I mean, I run a computer YouTube channel, so. All right, so this one's the graphics card one. So, oh, I gotta turn the lights. Screw that one all the way. All right. So this back bracket. Just those screws at the back. And then graphics card you pop out. Then Coolio. And then we'll get this side panel back on, and then we'll plug everything in and then boot it. Oh my gosh, why is that not going in? There we go. Cool. Now we're on. I'll wait for it to boot. Yeah, I also heard MSI are increasing their prices. I heard that, yeah, I heard that as well. I mean, it was kind of only a matter of time, because even with, like, because they increased prices after they saw tariffs go up, and they've still been seeing the same amount of demand, so it was only a matter of time before companies, it's not just going to be MSI. I feel like Asus is going to do something similar here in a little bit, because it's going to, from a company perspective, it's going to help them with their R&D and everything like that. Excuse me. So, I mean, it just kind of makes sense for them to a certain extent. All right, is this... Okay, yeah, just place in delivery area. Dope. Okay, so this one's the CPU cooler one, I think. Cool, and I think, yeah, I need to clean out dust too. Yesterday I jumped out the window onto a trampoline. That sounds like a fun time, dude. Did you hurt yourself? Alright. So my first run through this game, I did something similar to this one. I didn't put on the thermal paste because it doesn't tell you to, but in common convention, I just didn't know if that was a game mechanic or not. But apparently it is. Okay, PC parts, side panel. Alright, cool. Cable. Oh, come on, man. Power on. Alright. I would have joined you in that, but that sounds fun but dangerous. That's usually how it goes. Whatever. If it's a lot of fun, it's usually a little bit dangerous. Alright. So that one's done. Alright, so we got all of our PCs done, which is good. We leveled up. Collect 270. What's the other one? Is it up here? There it is. 525. That was a pretty good pull. Except to 16 gigs. Let's do the stats real quick. So it's Team Group, T-Force Dark. Okay. Accept that one. New card. Is that the only? Just clean out dust. Okay. Missing thermal paste. I don't get any money. Wait, so my PC. Oh. Huh. Guess the guy before me messed up that order. I guess we'll do it. Alright. Oh wait, I should probably order. Forgot. So I need to order the memory. So he wanted 16 gigs. So add that to cart next day. There we go. Turn that off. Head outside and all right, cool. I thought it was an actual PC. Lol, yeah. It's the bait and switch there rotated. You see that? Okay. So we'll do this one. This one's pretty simple. Side panels off, and then we'll get compressed air. I was actually working on a computer today, dude. It was one of the grossest things I've ever seen. It was this old. It had like I think the CPU in it. It was like an old Dell Inspiron, and it had an i3. It was like 2100, so it was back from like 2010. Oh my god, dude! I have never seen. I legit have. It was a shocking amount of pet hair and dander, dude. It was thoroughly gross. Oh my god. I put on one of my masks, and I was honestly considered putting on like an N95 mask, dude. It was so bad, blowing out all that dust. And it's still gross, dude. Like, there's still like, I tried my best to get everything out of those little nooks and crannies, but man, I'm just hoping I can. Main goal is just to sell it, because I got a monitor and keyboard and mouse with it, so I'm hoping to sell it for like maybe 150, 200, just for like someone who wants like an office computer for like their kids or something like that. I wouldn't be bothered too much if they increase their prices, but it just depends by how much. I remember hearing that they will be just will be just below scalper prices, which isn't good, but as long as I can actually get one. I think that's honestly, I don't know, man. That's not a great mentality to have. I feel like the only reason why I'm pretty satisfied with my GPU purchase was just because of the fact that I was able to make, like, I didn't really spend that much money like over the MSRP for it. So for those of you who aren't here on the channel a whole lot, I have a RX 6800. I bought it right at the beginning of when it came out, so I got it for pretty close to MSRP pricing, which I think was like $680. And the thing, like, eventually, wait, what was it? Probably thermal paste. That's what it was. The thing eventually, like, was making me, I've made back all that money that, like, I paid. So the MSRP was $580, and I got a really nice partner card model for it, and I paid $680, so it's $100 over. But I've made over $300 from just Ethereum mining off the thing while I'm not using it. So the nice thing, I guess, about all these GPUs is that even if you do pay scalper pricing, that hopefully over time you'll be able to pay it back with just the Ethereum mining or just Bitcoin mining or whatever. No, I'm gonna install it. No, what the hell? No, I do not. Close. There we go. Oh, and now I don't have any thermal paste on it. Of course. Where's the thermal paste at? Okay. Now we go to CPU cooling. Okay. There we go to cable. See, that's the one thing I don't like about these. You got to go to cable to install the fan headers. If you don't want dust or hair in your PC, just close all the small holes. Nothing bad. Baby, that is not the way to go. Just don't have pets. Or just like I don't know, just maintain your PC over time. I don't know. How many PCs have I built? I don't know if I would say I've built a bunch of them. I probably couldn't put a number to it. I'd probably say somewhere in the double digits. I don't really, like, I did them a bunch last year just to make some side money. But like, if people have computers that they don't use anymore and that know them, like, they kind of know me as a person just to give them to, because then I'll wipe everything off the drives and do like the reformat and the rewrite thing. I forget what it's called. I've got like this little CD that I have it burned onto that I run, so it gets a lot of data off, and then I flip them. I kind of refurbish them and then sell them for some money. So I mean, it's a good little gig if you know what you're doing. And if you like it. It doesn't pay well for hourly. That's the other thing, is that, like, I usually spend probably about an hour, like 2 to 3 hours on a PC, just like from cleaning it to making sure that everything's running right and the software on it. Like, again, sure, I'm not paying any money for it, but it's still like, it's a lot of work, man. Oh, I gotta put the USB drive in. Dang it, man. There you go. Bro, one of the builders from VRLA Tech gave me a picture of my PC Pogs. Hey, that's great, dude. Oh, and another fact of good news. I'm getting the IWN PC is already shipped, so it should be getting here in a couple days. Which would be really fun to look at. It's pretty similar to the specs of your PC, Lena. It's got a i5 10400F and a 1660 Super in it, so it'll be pretty cool. Looks so nice, and they gave me a cooler tower. Yeah, that's crazy, man. James, yeah, I probably sound really negative about it, but lol, I've been trying to get one for the past 3 weeks nonstop, and I've already had 4 cancels, so I've had enough at this point. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm sure. Well, I didn't run 3D. You're kidding. Yeah, I know you live in the UK, so it's a bit odd to get anything, but I don't know, man. Sucks. Even cooler. Why is there a random? Yeah. Oh, because the guy's a doctor. That's I don't know. Like, that was the thing. The dude's a doctor. Yeah, so I've got a Ryzen 5 3500 with a graphics card. What graphics card should I get? It depends on really what you have a budget for and what you can get. I mean, I recently saw at my local Micro Center, they just restocked with a bunch of Asus 1650s. So if a 1650 is what you want to get, I mean, basically kind of like a low-end 1080p graphics card. But I don't know, man. It's kind of depending on what you want to spend. Voodoo, it is called PC Building Simulator, I think is what it's called. It's kind of a fun game. The doctor got some huge ego then, yeah. Yeah, I mean, he was the guy who sent me the email, like, saying that he demanded that I did it for free, which I did. I don't know why. I'm not even getting paid from it. Help quickly. So I'm assuming, yeah, I could take on that one. So replace the motherboard on the PC stats. So Mortoni H1710M Tech. So H710M Tech. Okay. And then, so that one didn't need anything, and then we'll pay it 66. Okay, cool. All right. Type of person that put a picture of themselves as their phone wallpaper. Yeah, I always thought that was kind of weird. I mean, I kind of get it if it's like a couple's photo, if it's like you and like your girlfriend or a boyfriend or whatever. Like, I kind of get that to an extent, but it's weird when it's just like you. It's like you posing somewhere. I'm like, that's some ego right there. And then PC can boot to OS and then upgrade to 16 gigs. Okay. So we'll unscrew all of these. What's going on, Megatron XP? Good to see you back. I already have a 1650. And I heard the 2060 was not being manufactured. Oh no, the 2060 is still being manufactured. From what I know, it's still being manufactured. It's incompatible. What are you saying? Oh, it's 24. You're joking. That's not incompatible. It's just it's a clock speed difference. It's just gonna down clock. This is the other thing I don't like about this game is that there's like stupid compatibility issues. Like you have to buy the exact same spec thing. Like even though in real life, it really doesn't matter. Alright. Someone need, right? Alright, cool. Alright, oh wait, this is too far down. Collect. Okay. Alright, so I already have that one. Alright, cool. New parts. Do we accept this one? Oh, that's in transit. PC not turning on. Okay, cool. We already bought those parts. Alright, dope. Alright. Alright, sorry I'm late. I did not know you were streaming today. Yeah, every Friday, man. Should I get an NZXT pre-built, the starter PCs, or should I make one? I don't know much about putting... Right now, man, it's not a great time to build a PC, just considering that most of the time, pre-built companies are able to get better deals on parts than us as consumers. Mainly the graphics card. Like, if you can find a graphics card for a decent price, so if you can find one at like a Micro Center or find one like secondhand for an okay price, then I'd probably recommend building. But if you don't want to go about that route, I'd just say to get a pre-built. But I don't know about NZXT, dude. NZXT is just, in my personal opinion, they are a very overrated company. Very overrated. I mean, they do some stuff like okay, but I mean, it's just so mediocre. And from what I've heard, like I don't know. It's just I would probably rather go with like a Build Redux kind of group, or if you've got like maybe if you can find like a similar system from, I don't know. There's a company that honestly I'm taking a look at. Like I'm getting one of their PCs this week, and I really like their setup. I like them as people. Like they're super friendly guys. I mean, it's a smaller company, but dude, they're pretty good people, and they offer a pretty decent gaming PC. So I mean, if you want to check them out yourself, it's IWN Industries. You can check them out yourself. I know the site looks sketchy as hell, and that's like one of the things like I always tell them is like, yeah, you guys gotta mess with that site because it looks terrible. But other than that, man, I think they have some pretty decent PCs, so you can go check them out. I'd just probably scrounge around and see if you can find any better value options than NZXT, because I know for the most part they're not too great when it just comes to the overall PC. Yeah, your Social Blade ranking is a B-. Yeah, it's been a B- for a little bit. It's been a B- for a couple months, I think. What is that for? Too busy with school. This game makes no sense. Why would someone make this? Oh, it's a fun game, bro. It's kind of fun. I guess it'd be good for learning. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of fun. Like, you're running, like, your own, like, PC shop. That's kind of the cool thing about it. I don't know. Again, the whole thing, like, I was saying, was, like, you get to live vicariously through, if you ever want to have a PC shop, I think this is what you would do. Okay, so we need to rip out literally everything. Gotta remove that cable. What's going on here? Move cable. Gotta literally remove everything. Okay. Motherboard. Okay. I guess I got the standoffs. That's what it is. I think it'd be cool to own your own PC shop. Yeah, I think it'd be a fun. I don't know. Like, the idea of it sounds fun, but I feel like in practicality, it probably wouldn't be great. You know? It's just a lot of stuff to. Dude, what the heck? What? I thought I just removed the board. Yeah, this is the only place in the world where you can actually buy a GPU. Why do you have to take out the standoffs? I'm putting in the same motherboard. Why would I have to take out the standoffs? This is the dumbest thing, dude. This is so dumb. I don't know who. I've never met anybody who takes out the standoffs on any other cases. Like, even if the motherboard doesn't need it, I've never met anybody who takes them out. Like, when I put standoffs in, they are there for forever. I never mess with those suckers again. Is building a PC fun? Yeah, it's fun. I mean, it's like, I usually like will put on like a podcast and kind of sit down and just kind of work on it for a bit. I don't know, if you're into cars, I feel like it's something similar. Like, you ever kind of seen people who like would have like their own kind of custom car, and they would just like put on the radio and just kind of sit down and work on it for a little bit. Like, that's kind of like the same thing, I guess. It's kind of relaxing just to kind of sit down and work on something for a while. All right. Install the CPU. Okay. No, wait, we gotta put on thermal paste. Forgot. Can never forget the thermal paste. Okay, then where's the cable at? Okay. Connect CPU power, and then front panel I/O, then SATA. Okay, and then graphics card, and then the RAM. Let's just open up these slots. Memory. Okay, I think that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. Cool. Really satisfying when it turns up for the first time. Yeah, it always is. Okay, I'm about to build a PC. Yeah, I mean, it's a great. I think it's a great thing for anybody to learn, as long as you have a Phillips head screwdriver and can work with two hands, then you can build one. As long as you get a good video too to watch to do it. It's not as simple as they kind of make it in this game. Like, it doesn't just boot up. Like, you gotta install Windows and everything like that, but that's really like the hardest part of like kind of figuring stuff out. That's thumbnail is amazing for the stream or for the last video. Okay, we gotta remove viruses. Oh wait, why am I doing this? No, I don't need to. Just removing viruses. Just gotta plug on in the cables. Yeah, I'm going to buy the game. Oh, Rust. Oh, okay, got it. That's what you're getting. Didn't read that right. Oh, the stream. Yeah. I don't know. So the whole thing I want to do with stream is just like get like random photos offline and then just put them up that are like vaguely close to what I'm doing. It's kind of like little jokes here or there. If I build a PC, should I buy new parts or used parts? So like there's a couple of things like when it comes to buying used. So like used parts, I would probably go with like storage is usually something that you don't want to buy used. So like buying like an SSD or hard drive, it's really not good to buy used. Power supplies usually aren't good to buy used. Cases aren't usually good to buy used. CPUs are usually pretty good to buy used in general, just because they really don't degrade in performance a whole lot. And again, as long as it works like it's fine. GPUs are kind of iffy. They are a bit more finicky when it comes down to it, because sometimes you'll have like memory artifacts if the memory wasn't kept cool enough over long periods of time. You know, you can have a fan die on a GPU cooler, which would be pretty sucky. So GPUs are pretty high risk, high reward when it comes to buying used, because you can usually get a pretty decent price on them. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of however you want to go about it. But I would say CPU, motherboard, and RAM you can buy used, again, as long as they work. GPU is kind of 50-50, but the rest of the PC I would buy new. So. But what if they bent pins? Well, then the whole thing with eBay is that if it doesn't work, like, so that's the whole thing. So if the CPU doesn't work and it said in the description it does, like if it comes with bent pins, then you are protected by eBay's money back guarantee. But if the GPU has just memory artifacting, but it still works fine, but you're just getting like weird visual artifacts on screen, it could be disputed that it still works, but they just didn't disclose that it has artifacts. So again, as long as you just look in the description of the parts on eBay and then you make sure that they like you see what they explicitly state, and if it's not exactly what they state, then you are under protection from that, like the eBay money back thing. So again, just make sure that you read the entire thing and you know exactly what you're buying in the first place, and then you'll kind of understand what you're able to kind of say, hey, this isn't what I ordered, and then you'll be able to get it back. I mean, it's a hassle to do something like that, but again, it's better than you just being out of pocket money, you know. Hunter, the Model 0 or Model D is very good. $560 mouse. Huh. I want to see the resub animation. There is no resub animation. But Paleo Hunter, how much are you willing to... Oh, he's looking for a mouse. Yeah, I have this Razer mouse. It's a wireless one. It's the Razer Basilisk-esque Hyperspeed. It's fine. It's an okay wireless mouse. I wouldn't say it's anything crazy good, crazy bad. It's $50. I think it's a bit expensive, but I think it's okay for what I wanted it to do. Okay. Bongle is a new review site where customers leave you feedback. Okay, cool. Leveled up. That's Timbo. Oh, it's my uncle, right? Yeah, I'll clear out his PC. Alright. Okay, the doctor guy is fine. Alright, cool. Let me just discard all the ones that I don't need to do anything with. Okay, leveled up. Alright, cool. In transit, PC stats. So we just need to clean it. Alright. Cool. Alright. Oh wait, we got the extra desk, right? Oh, it's 1,500. We can spend that coin. All right. Put her on down. Turn on the lights. IDK maybe up to 125. The model. Oh, you're looking to spend $125 on a mouse, dude? That's crazy. No point in spending that much on one though. Nobody needs a why'd I buy a desk? So that if I ever have to run like any benchmarks and stuff like that again, I can keep on working on PCs. It just gives you more room to work and more kind of like storage area for more computers to work on at the same time, like if they're doing stuff. When your mom asks you to cook, rip, yeah. Oh no, I kind of like cooking. Cooking's fun. I spent 30 minutes on mine, works great. 30 minutes on your PC? Oh, no. Oh wait, we gotta put it back on the side panel. Oh. Alright, cool. Alright, urgent upgrade required. Do you think you could help make some upgrades? Can you put 16 gigs of RAM in, please? Alright, what do you need? I think I have that exact one, right? Yeah, it's just a different color. But it's 2666. Alright, cool. So I don't need to buy anything there. Okay, so we got that one. Recently upgraded my PC, but now it's not working properly. Install. So I gotta get a power supply. Power supplies. Power King 600. Okay. And then upgrade to 1.5 terabytes. How much does he have? We have 500 games. Well, I don't want to cook even though I will eat anyways. Hey, sometimes you gotta put the work in. Recently went to my school and cleaned out the computers. One of them had my teacher's senior photos from 12 years ago. They're never clean. Had a ton of cat dog hair. That's gross. Yes, that's usually what they are, is the CPU cooler. I mean, most of the time, that's the only thing that these systems will have in them, is just the only fan that they'll have is like a CPU cooler and like an exhaust cooler, so yeah. PC wallpaper looking hot in GL. I mean, the PC you view the emails from. Yeah, it's weird. I noticed that right when I went into this game, is that it's the same exact wallpaper that's on your desktop. I wonder how it gets that. I mean, it's got to do something in your own file system, which I was like kind of sketch about. That's going through my own Windows files to see which one I have set as a wallpaper. But you know, oh well. Alright, so we got everything else coming tomorrow, right? Alright. Oh wait, I gotta get the money. Gotta get my money. It's riddled with viruses? I didn't do anything. You're kidding, bro. That's bullshit. I didn't do anything to your computer. Viruses were already there when I got it. You just told me to clean it. I'm the same. Mine changes color though. Oh, you're cool. Wait, why are none of the PCs here? Why are none of the PCs here? Oh, did I not accept it? Where is it at? Shouldn't it be in here? Upgrading so I can sail. PC can play Sailaway Simulator. Looking to upgrade the computer. I really don't feel like I'll just do these cleaning jobs since it's like upgrade the graphics card. Guess I already accepted that one. Upgrade graphics card. So RX 560. Graphics card. So I just need to get a 570, right? I don't know what's technically an upgrade in this game. I'm assuming a 970's like a bit better performance. So what, 970? We gotta cook some fish. I'll lurk in the streams. I'll them out. All right, see you later. Keyboards are expensive. I want to upgrade for my membrane, but can't find one under. Dude, there are a lot of keyboards that are mechanical under $100. I got this thing for 40, and it's okay. It's like 45 bucks, man. Yeah. So where are all these computers at, my man? Like, I swear. Okay, so overdraft is $1,000. Okay. Okay, so this is just clean, right? Okay, remove side panel. These things off. Clean it. Is mine good, Griffin? Huh. Yeah, if you ask me any questions about like keyboards or mice, I'm not gonna be able to give you a good answer. More of the hardware kind of stuff. Not really into the whole everything else. Wait, I got to install the. Okay. It's TKL. Yeah. Mine's TKL. Thanks for the good answer, yeah. Bluetooth could also be a plus, yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, that's done. Upgrade. Install Shay. Power supply. Okay. What was it? Okay, PC parts. PSU mount, that's what it is. What is the best, cheapest place to get a Windows 10 key? eBay is usually kind of my go-to. There's other places that you can go. Like, usually I'll take a gamble with the ones on eBay for like $4 or $5, and sometimes I've never had one scam me before, but I guess that really doesn't speak for everybody else. But if you want to try out eBay, I'd probably go for it. I mean, $5 really isn't a whole lot, and you can just kind of go to different ones and see if they give them out to you. But most of the time, eBay's the ones work. G2A. I mean, other people have good experiences, so I mean, you could probably also see what those other two guys say in chat. Gonna make a new wallpaper now that I've got time to be on my PC. Okay, man. Side panel. I forget what this case is. This is a Cooler Master case, right? Don't try Kingwin. I got scammed before. Okay. So I guess Kingwin is not a good one. Yeah, I've heard some sketchy things from G2A as well. I mean, maybe not when it comes to Windows 10 keys, but when it came to game keys, I had a few friends that got scammed with them. But I usually go off eBay. That's what I do, because see, the nice thing with eBay is that you're not buying from a first party. It's like the company that you're buying from has to do their transaction through eBay, and eBay kind of acts as the moderator. So again, if something doesn't work out right, you can always just file and say, hey, you gotta make sure that this guy sends me the right thing, because if not, I'm gonna ask for a refund. So hey, what's going on, WWG? Alright, 3D Mark, run. Alright, so that's right. See, this is the reason why we got another bench. So we can grab one of these while it's running 3D Mark. And then, so upgrade to 1.5. Alright. So we'll work on it. All we need to do is just remove these back pieces and put it in a hard drive. Yeah, so the other weird thing is that they never really, it's like the big thing with like doing PC stuff in general is that a lot of times most of your work is fixing bugs with like hardware or just like software stuff. Usually the hardware stuff's pretty straightforward. So like formatting drives, making sure that all those drives are working the way that you want them to is like one of the other pains in the necks that people always have. Just because it's something that some people don't know how to do, or it's just like, I guess this might not be common knowledge for some people. Okay, let's plug her on in. Okay, cool. Alright, ran, time spy. It's done. This one's done too. Dope. So we can check all those three off. So collect. Oh wait, it's down here. Okay. Upgrade. Oh wait, let's scroll back down. G2A also, I heard, has a history of... Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, okay, thanks. Back, the fish have to thaw out. Ah! Where's the other one that I accepted? There it is, collect. Okay, cool. So, can... Alright, so let's delete all of these. Discard. Discard. It's a better GPU. Yeah, I really don't feel like it's me. I have to accept this. Okay. Use the Will It Run program that will be purchased from the shop and sold on a PC to check what specs are required for the game. Huh. So shop. Tools and software. It's $200 for a program that's telling you will it run. That's so dumb. It's got Sheen. 2133. So just gotta buy one stick. It's not bad. So Sheen 2133. Sheen 2133. Okay, cool. Can you upgrade my PPC? Upgrade graphics card. Oh, we already looked at this one. I don't know what graphics card to get. PC needs cleaning. Yeah. Oh wait, we already did that one. Yeah, these upgrades. These upgrades are getting expensive, man. Remove viruses. I can do that. $200. That's so dumb. Buys. Hardware Junkie. What keyboard do I use? It is called the Techwear. Yeah, Techwear Phantom. It's like this. It's a pretty nice keyboard. It's 10 keyless mechanical. I think it's okay. For how much I bought it for, is like $45. It's pretty good. Okay, so upgrade this one to 16 gigs. Might need a bit of a clean. Okay, well we can. I should put a note down. So you need 16 gigs. So G-Skill Fortis 2133. G-Skill. G-Skill Fortis 8 gig. Okay. Viruses. Upgrade graphics card. Accept this one. Alright. Gotta accept that one. And then guess I'll accept this one. Just go into the debt. Upgrade the graphics card. What does he have? 950. Okay, yeah, it's easy to upgrade. Sort by price ascending. Alright, add that one to cart. Cool. Go in transit. Did I already buy this? I want to make sure I didn't. Yeah, I don't think I bought it. Yeah, because I only bought one graphics card, so I'm just going to hit reject. One's in transit. Alright, we got 5 we're working on right now. Cool. What switches do I use? Your scroll wheel sounds like a buzzsaw. Yeah, it's, dude, it's just this mouse. It's like, it's really meh. Alright. So, let's do the scan one first. And then, what is this one? So these ones are RAM. There's RAM and clean out dust. So let's just work on this one real quick. So satisfying when you get all the dust out. See, the nice thing about cleaning out PC in this game is that it doesn't feel like you're going to get like a disease because there's a bunch of particles going out of them. Because that's what was happening to me today, dude. I thought I was going to like get some sort of sickness from it. That was so gross. That's one of the problems why I don't like Macs is that they basically just like don't think that computers need to be cleaned whatsoever. Like they're just like, yeah, you should never have to open up your Mac. I'm like, dude, these things, like in terms of airflow, are not great, and they have no sort of dust filters. So it's like at least have like a specialized like port or place just to blow in compressed air, so that people's like PCs just don't overheat over time. Like, it's the dumbest thing. I'm like, with how much they over engineer like their Mac lineup, it doesn't really make sense that they can't just have something like that, you know? USB drive. Oh no, I didn't want a 3D Mark. Shoot. Virus scanner, that's what it was. Bruh, I can't make a cake. Like, I bake a cake and 12 hours later it was gone. Make another cake and 4 hours later it's halfway gone. I don't even get a piece yet. That's what it's like living with family, man. I don't know. My mom's usually a pretty good cook. Like, I don't really cook a whole lot, but it's like I'm pretty good at it. But I just remember it's like me and my siblings, we would go at it when there was like that last slice of cake left. You know, I was the one who was elbowing and shoving my two sisters. Clean files. I just want cake and dude, cake. I feel like I like ice cream more than cake though. Cake is good, but I think ice cream itself is probably is my favorite all-time dessert. Okay. So let's get the RAM upgrade on this one. A cookie ice sandwich. Ice cream sandwich? Ice cream sandwiches are good. So I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this chain. I don't know how like exclusive this chain is to Ohio, but I know their headquarters is based here. So there's this ice cream company called Graeter's. I'm sure it's like a global, or not a global, but like an international, or not international, like United States. I know it's like a United States company. I don't know how many other states it's in. I know it is in like around like the Midwest sort of, but I don't know how far out it goes. But Graeter's all-time favorite ice cream, black raspberry chip is their signature flavor, and it is probably the best ice cream flavor known to man. Like, bruh. PC parts. Alright, cool. We got PC can boot to OS. I just hate how you gotta plug in everything to just, or what? Why don't I don't even need to plug in mouse and keyboard. I just need to put in the monitor, right? Yeah, I feel like that's, oh wait, never mind. You gotta put in power and monitor. Right? Oh, look at those RGB lights, guys. Look at that. We all have them dumb moments in life. Yeah. No keyboard. How is that an error? I have never seen that error in my life. No keyboard detected. I've never seen that. Bro, you gotta tell me why I gotta plug everything in. The keyboard's in, my dude. I'm done. Alright. That one's done. Okay. And now we should be able to upgrade this one since we got our memory. What was it? This one? Yeah. Okay, cool. Put up these clips. Install the side panel. Oh shit. Why is it removing? Alright, there we go. Let's get this other one set up. So this one's done. That one's done. Upgrade graphics card. So this one's just upgrade graphics card. Oh, I already did this one, right? I don't know. I guess it's just the same case. I like this case. It's only one screw. Okay, graphics cards. It's the... What's this one? It's this one, right? Oh, wait. There we go. Cable. Yeah, it's so dumb that it makes me plug in every single USB thing. Okay. Alright, so we got this one done. That one done. Done. Boot to OS. Alright, so I need to open this thing up. So we need to first figure out how to turn this thing, or what it needs. And hopefully one of the GPUs that I have will help it to run. Oh, and I don't know if you guys have any information about this, but on my, I've like on this banner on my my Streamlabs thing, I have this thing says Willow. Have you guys ever seen the Willow program? It says our new link in bio tool integrated tipping comes standard. Customize your page with unique themes. Is it like a social media site? I'm assuming, is it just like one of their own social media sites that they run that just like lets you tip people or something, or what? Incompatible. Bro, I don't need SLI. Oh wait, it's just already got a graphics card and I got it. Oh wait, I gotta put in the USB drive. Will it run? And $200 for the software, dude. It better load like so fast, and it better not make me restart the PC. Yeah. All right, we'll get some of these. We'll collect. Oh no, that was not a good idea. Remove viruses. Okay, that's not that bad. Okay, so okay. All right, making some bank. You have no idea what Willow is? Okay then. I'm probably not gonna sign up for it then. Was it Sailing Simulator? Okay. Saving. So it's just VRAM. You need to have it up to 4 gigs. Oh, that's easy. I think I have a 4 gig card. Isn't the 970 4 gigs? I think the 970 is for it as a 4 gig card. Install. Where's the graphics cards at? 970 is a 4 gig card. Alright, cool. Fast cable. We're done. Power up. Alright, and it works. Cool. Incomplete case. How is it an incomplete case? Oh, wait. Did I do something? It's like a GPU bracket or something like that? Oh, PCIe. PCI lock, that's what it was. There we go. Alright, cool. Now it's done. Alright. So, oh man, it's ice pack. I tore my shoulder yesterday playing golf, so I got this stupid ice pack in my shirt. It's killing me all day. I guess I already did that one. Discard. Remove viruses in transit. Okay. Upgrade CPU. PC stats. It's Ryzen 5 1400. So it's gotta be a 1500X since I don't have anything better than that. Okay. 3D Mark score. I guess we just put in a new GPU because the CPU seems fine. I think I've probably got one that will work. Alright, let's look at the parts that I have. So I've got that one. So 38. Graphics card. Let's grab a. I think performance is dictated by VRAM on this game, so I don't know. Let's just snag this one, ROG Strix one. Okay. Upgrade CPU. Pentium G4500. Okay, so shop. Is that a 6000, 7000 series CPU? So anything will be an upgrade from the Pentiums. So I'll just get this i3. Okay, cool. All right. So we got those PCs. So what is this one? Upgrade CPU. Did my job shadowing on Wednesday. It was very fun. What do you shadow? Shadowing for the car company that you're in? Or that you work for, I guess. Okay. Then compressed air, clean it out. The car picture you see in the Discord for my college, but I did the job shadowing for Ford. Oh, okay. So here where I live, a lot of people. So we have a really big Honda plant where I'm from. And it's like downtown Columbus, so the capital of Ohio, has like a huge Honda plant. And so basically just like a lot of people who just live in Ohio in general will work at Honda because they have a pretty big like manufacturing line. So people like will work there, but people will also be engineers for it. But yeah, I know a lot of kids from my school, if they know people at the actual plant itself, they can get an internship there, and they pay pretty well for just internships. Oh wait, why am I removing stuff? I just gotta. I just have to put everything back together and just boot it. Okay. Sure, the Mustang Mach-E. My buddy has got a. That's pretty nice. That's the new one, right? Oh man, that must have been a lot of fun. Especially the acceleration on that thing's crazy. I had a lot of fun yesterday. I got to drive one of my good friends. He has a BMW. And I got to drive it around, dude. That thing is like I've never really driven like a nice car before, and he's got a pretty nice BMW, and it dude, it is crazy. Like just the feeling of you hitting the accelerator and then like you like going back in your seat is one of the craziest feelings in the world. Oh wait, why am I doing that? Remove viruses. I don't know why I'm even taking apart this PC. Just guess it's force of habit then. But yeah, I always want to get a Tesla. Those Teslas just seem super nice. Oh yes, but BMW there are a pain to work with. I had experienced them out. Yeah, that's what he was saying. He's like he loves his car, but and he wants to keep it for as long as possible. But he's like, so he bought it for like $11,000, I think is what he bought it for, and it's a fairly new model. I probably couldn't tell you exactly what model it is, but it's fairly new. He bought it for $11,000. I think it had like 60,000 to 80,000 miles on it, which is still a steal for whatever car for that price point. It's still a great car. And dude, he just said it's super expensive to get any sort of work done on it because he's had to have a good amount of work done on it. They're just finicky. I think that's just how it is with those cars. Like, I know, like, BMWs and Mini Coopers are just super hard cars to work on just because they're just, like, so They're just like, I don't know if it's that because they're European or something like that. But all I know is that like Mini Coopers, BMWs, all of those cars just kind of in that class are just super hard to work on and just cost so much money to maintain. All right. Yeah, so that's what he was saying. It's like oil changes for the BMW would just cost so much money. So I'm not a big car guy. Is it just how the car that itself is built? Just is it like is it? I don't know if I'm wording this right, but so is it because the way the car is built in order to give it the performance that it has is what causes like these just I guess bad engineering decisions or something like that for the ability to work on, or is it just kind of just something that they do over there in Europe, just like how they set up things in those cars? Create RAM to 8 gigs. Do I already have a stick of that RAM? It's 2,400, so I'm gonna need to buy it. Okay, accept that. Okay, graphics card. Graphics cards. Wait, what does it have? 1050 Ti? Like, that's an okay card. I don't know if I can even buy something better than 1050 Ti. Are there any 1060s that I can buy? $980, okay. Oh wait, why would I even do that? No, reject that. Because I'm not making any money off that. I'll accept it. European cars have different layout from American cars. Well, every car, depending on the company, is a different layout. BMW is just some of the parts are difficult to reach. Got it. So is there a specific reason why those parts are difficult to reach, or is it just how the car itself are? Because is it just how that brand just puts together cars? I'm assuming is why. Just like that's just how they've always done them. Right? Or something like that. So looks like it might not be the graphics card spinning. Front fans aren't spinning. No CPU found. Okay. Guess that's the problem. That's just how they make them out, because Corvette is easier to fix than a BMW. Huh. Knights, why is it getting more scared? What do you mean? Why can I install this? Why can't I install this? Bruh. Doing the PC help quiz. Huh. I don't know why I can't. There we go. Alright, guess fans are spinning now. Cool. I like BMWs, but they're just a pain to deal with. Got it. Alright, well, I'm probably going to end that for the stream today. Thank you guys for coming by. Knights, but a pleasure talking to you and everybody else in chat. Been a blast. But I think I've got to hop off. Thanks a bunch for stopping by, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. So peace.